Welcome to the International Lacrosse Showcase. We've got a great game here lined up. We've got the Philippines taking on Jamaica. Jamaica just topped Greece 5-1 in the game before. This is our first look at Philippines this year at this event. Jamaica was very good attacking in transition last game. They got a fantastic game out of their goalie. And now we are edging towards this first face-off. We will play two 20-minute running time halves. The only time the clock will stop is during the last 2 minutes of the game, and that is only if it's a tight game. Greece was dominant in their face-off wins. Got a good scrap here. Looks like the Philippines are going to have the first possession. But a tenacious ride from Jamaica right away pushes them back. Philippines with a successful clear. Getting the ball down through X. Got two guys behind. Currently out in an open set. Philippines doing a good job getting everybody involved, getting all of their short sticks with a touch on the ball. Got a short 6-on-5 here as Jamaica was subbing. Good contact there. Ball skirts over midfield. That's going to be an over and back call. Jamaica will pick up possession right at the midfield. Good possession here from Jamaica, working the ball around. Nice check there by the Philippines. Put the ball on the ground. Nice double team. Now the Philippines will look to clear the ball. Get it to their shorty. He's going to use his legs. Good hustle there from the Philippines. Get the ball over midfield. Now they'll settle it down, get it through X. Good dodge, just a little dump off to X. Philippines being nice and patient with their offensive possession so far. No rush. And another dodge coming up here. Takes the alley. Good physical defense there from Jamaica, putting the ball on the floor. And a great ground ball there. Short, odd man situation. And an excellent goal in transition. That's almost a mirror image of the first goal that Jamaica scored against Greece. Number 15 catching on that high slot spot, making it look like he's going high, going low to low. Excellent finish. About 3.5 minutes in, that puts Jamaica up 1-0. Big face-off here. Philippines trying to get back in it. Clamp won by Jamaica. Loose ball picked up by Jamaica. Using their legs. Nice little shovel pass. Doesn't quite connect, but Jamaica will possess on offense. They're going to sub their face-off player off. Get on a new midfielder. Jamaica's now going to run their long stick off. Get on another short stick. Good ball movement here from Jamaica. Making the Philippines press out and play them. Making that defense expand and contract. The more you do that, the more tired the D guys get, the more it opens things up for everybody else. Good try there with a cross crease feed after the dodge from X, but the goalie does a great job picking it off, and now he's going to look to jumpstart the clear. Excellent job there by the Philippines. Getting it down the side, down to their attack, back through X. Good roll there, getting down to the alley. Nice physical defense. And that's just a pretty individual effort. Kept dodging the whole time with his head up, making the defense respect him as a passer. And as soon as he gets that 5-and-5 spot, turns around. Nice little low-to-low finish for the goal, for the equalizer. 14.5 minutes left in this first half, and we are tied up at 1. Another big draw here. I really don't think conditioning should come into play too much here, because it's cool. Number 15 with another one of those low-to-low rips. Goes a little bit wide, and the goalie provides backup. Nice clear there from the Philippines. Again, working it down the X, working it down the alley, getting the ball through X after every clear. Good fundamental lacrosse there from the Philippines. We've got a good game here. Jamaica running a lot of different guys through the box right now. Players who we didn't see play as much in the first are getting a little bit more time in this game. Philippines doing a good job getting everybody back into the hole on defense, not allowing for any transition opportunities right there. A little bit of confusion on the substitution there defensively, but Jamaica doesn't make them pay. They're content to settle it, work their 6-on-6-0. Nice stick there by the Philippines D to generate the turnover. Goalie doing a great job corralling loose balls. Nice little one-man clear there. May have gotten him a little bit high. Refs decided to let him play. Philippine doing a good job of working their way back into possession. Hear the yellow call coming. Philippines slowing down a little bit on O. Good trap there. Great job to catch that ball in the sun. Nice dodge, goes back through X. Great cut, fantastic feed. Philippines is going to retain possession. Shot just went a little bit wide. Starts from X, goes that lefty wing. Philippines bang it back through X. Looking for cutters. Nothing's there. Get the ball hot. Nice split to roll and then a great look to the inside. Couldn't quite handle the pass. Jamaica defenseman comes up with a loose ball. And they're pushing it. Great bounce shot there. It was clearly going for a top corner right under the crossbar, but a great save from the Philippines goalie to keep this one knotted at ones with 10 minutes left in the first half. Nice dodge from behind, good backside look. Catch wasn't quite there. Philippines is going to take over and clear the ball. Now that we're about halfway through this first half. Good ground ball there from Jamaica. They've got some numbers. Great feed inside, but another absolutely fantastic save, and then another one. Philippines goalie is playing some very, very good lacrosse right now. Jamaica's getting plenty of good opportunities, and he is standing on his head at times, making saves. Good outlet passes. Very impressed overall with the goaltending that we have seen here in all of the games that we've done so far. I'm 5 games in. Good job blocking the ball there with the defense. We've got a 6-on-4 here for the Philippines. Bit of a sloppy pass, though. Probably could have hit the closer guy and make the short, easy pass and let them make the next pass. But I like that they were pushing it, trying to generate a good look in transition. Good job by the Jamaica short stick there to stay back on sides, allow his pole to clear it. Now Jamaica will get into a settled 6-on-6 offensive set. Refs blow that one dead. We go back to the outside. Not quite sure what happened there. Got the Philippines now back on offense. Try the feed to the long stick right on the crease, a little bit low, and handcuffed him with the pass. The long stick not giving up on the ball, keeps it alive. Great job. Philippines attack coming up with the ground ball. Decent opportunity there, created by the Philippines. Jamaica defense standing tall. With 6 minutes left in this first half, we are still tied at 1. Both goalies playing pretty well. Both defenses playing pretty well. Good handle there to pull that one back in. Nice dodge and turn. Great stick, though. Nice little ground ball there from Jamaica. They're going to settle it in a little bit. Nice defense there to knock the ball down by the short stick. Jamaica is going to settle it in here. Try and get a little organized 6-on-6 going with 5 minutes left in the first half. Good opportunity again. You've got that player streaking in from the box. A little bit of chaos and confusion. Nobody picking him up. Able to step down for an uncontested 14 or 15-yard shot. Sails a little bit high. Nice job of cutting through, creating space from Jamaica on offense. Nice little turnaround take, lower angle. Great save from the goalie, though, and he runs it out to create the turnover. Goalie for the Philippines is really playing very, very well. At this point, we've got 4 minutes left. Philippines legs it over midfield. The one-man clearing machine, number 91. Good job getting it down the side, through X. Back up the other alley. Philippines now getting a good possession going. Nice little move to try to draw that double high side and then kick it to the X guy. Pass was a little bit high. Jamaica now using the legs to clear the ball. Philippines doing a great job getting all three of their midfielders back in on defense. Good stutter step dodge. Tries the bouncer. Hits the turf a little hard, goes over the cage. Jamaica will retain possession and bring the ball back in from X. Great backside goal there. Dodging from X with speed, keeping his head up. Looking off the pass to those topside midfielders and finding an attackman on the backside for the easy finish. It gives Jamaica a 2-1 lead. About 2 minutes left in this first half. Get the face-off going here. Philippines wins the clamp and the ground ball. Got about a minute and 30 seconds left in the first half here. That was an absolute rip from the outside. Beautiful. Picture perfect. Fantastic individual effort there. We've got less than a minute left in the half. I do think we'll get another face-off before the half. But that goal right there ties it up at 2. We are knotted at deuces. A beautiful day here in Providence, Rhode Island. All these players and teams will head up to the Final Four in Foxborough. Check out the D1 semifinals later today. Nice win on the faceoff from the Philippines. Good effort there to turn in transition. Got about 15 seconds left here for the Philippines to make something happen. Good look up top. Dodges the alley. Looks back in the crease, doesn't quite have it, and that is going to do it for a first half action between the Philippines and Jamaica. We've got a 2-2 tie. We've seen some pretty goals, seen some great goaltending, good defense. It's been a fun game so far, and I would expect a lot more of the same in this second half, which will come up in about 3.5 minutes. Welcome to second half action. I'm Connor Wilson from LaxAllStars.com. Got the pleasure and honor of doing a little one-man play-by-play color commentary, having a conversation with myself. But it's about something that I love, international lacrosse. We've got the Philippines and Jamaica knotted up at 2 after one half of play. We're doing 20-minute running time quarters. Seen some pretty goals, some great saves, some fantastic team defense, and it's been a lot of fun to watch these guys get after it, represent their countries, and for many of these guys, hopefully earn a spot on the 2018 World Team. These are far from final rosters for the 2018 World Lacrosse Championships, which will be held in Netanya, Israel, next summer. It's really about 14 months away from the games being played, and this is a great chance for a lot of these teams to get some time together. Good job there. Ball actually deflected off of a Jamaica long stick. The goalie still manages to make the save. Jamaica taking their time here with the clear. Find a guy coming in off the substitution box. Now we've got Jamaica with all their guys subbed onto the field. Good job there by the Philippines to play that two-man game effectively. Jamaica's got a good matchup that they like, inverted. Righty to righty, great feed, good catch and shot. Defender did a great job eating that shot. Taking it off the helmet, seems to be totally fine. Good look there for Jamaica. Great job by the Philippines D to stick with him. Great shake dodge to get that sweep move going. Jamaica brings it back in from X. They've got two guys playing behind right now. Kind of a three-man arc up top, one man on the crease. Another great individual effort. This time, instead of going lefty, taking him back to the righty shot on the run, a little jumper. Change of planes, high to low. Just a textbook goal fundamental, and it looked good, so that's a bonus. That brings us 3 minutes into the second half, with Jamaica taking a 3-2 lead over the Philippines. Got a Philippines player here on the wing, number 10, using Warrior Warp. Probably the first and only guy I've seen out here so far using one. We'll see if that ends up becoming a popular piece of stick technology. I certainly think it has the potential to do so. I don't know if it's there yet, but they're working on it, so we'll see. People doubted offset heads for a while too, and then they proved to be pretty excellent. Same thing with Cascade helmets. So I'm not selling the Warp yet. Might not be buying it either. Great little opportunity there. Nothing ended up coming of it. Philippines D again doing a great job collapsing down and creating pressure on the inside. Jamaica looking to invert here. Dodge on a short stick from the attack position. Gets topside. Bit of a low angle shot, but did a good job hiding his stick. Made the release a little tricky for the goalie. That may have gone if it was on cage. You got a dodge from X coming up. Righty to righty. Kicks it back to the far wing. Good look up top. And a great fundamental overhand bounce shot. I hear a lot of analysts talking about how bounce shots, are not as effective on the turf. And if the games that we have seen today and last night have been any indication, that is simply not true. If you shoot the ball overhand, or skip the ball sidearm or get it touching the turf even underhand, it can be very difficult for a goalie to judge that shot. So I am still a big fan of the bounce shot, even if you're not shooting it on a really bumpy grass field. I still think it's a very effective way to change your angles and make the goalie make a split-second reaction. Big face-off here. Jamaica up 4-2. Got a hold going against Jamaica. Philippines will possess. I expect them to slow it down here a little bit. Make sure that all their players get a touch. Give their defense a bit of a rest. Get comfortable out there and then get it going. Setting a very high pick. Kicks the ball back. Great stick work there from Jamaica to get that long stick up in the passing lane, but knocked it out of bounds before he could do anything with it. Philippines will retain possession. Try to extend this offensive set just a little bit longer. Good physical defense there. Eventually creating a turnover. Not a lot of stick checks thrown necessarily, just good physical D. Got a little rushed on that clear at the end, creating transition, and an unbelievable save from the Jamaica goalie coming across. It's a great take by the Philippines attackman. Changing planes, looking off the shot. Doesn't matter. Jamaica goalie coming up big. got a 4-2 score still. Jamaica in the lead with about 12 minutes left in this one. Little invert action from the Philippines. A really nice feed right there to the crease. A good take, but again, the Jamaica goalie coming up big, making another big save. And that can be really frustrating, for a team. Maybe the Philippines is not frustrated, but I've been on teams where it's very frustrating, where you're taking the right shots, you're doing the right things, you're getting good looks, and the opposing goalie is just making great saves. And it seems like no matter what you do, it's very hard to get the ball in the back of the net, and that is the case right now. Jamaica playing well on offense, but really playing very well in goal. We've got a timeout with about 11 minutes left. These guys will get back out on the field and get back after it. Jamaica up 4-2. Philippines doing a very good job on faceoffs, fighting for ground balls. Got an unbelievable goal, long-range bomb, another pretty one. So far, it's been a very enjoyable contest. Very tight. It's a close game. Both teams are out here competing, learning, getting to know each other, getting to know their opponents. It's been a lot of fun to watch these guys play. It's been great. We get a little sunlight. Clouds seem to be off to the west. Hopefully they stay there and we don't see any rain for the rest of the weekend. I think I'd be lucky. I'd be fortunate if that happened. I don't think it's going to happen. I'm sure we'll get rain at some point. Wouldn't be Memorial Day Final Four weekend without it. But it is a beautiful day out here. Little breeze, nice and cool. Really a perfect lacrosse weather. The timeout's broken up. Jamaica sends their 6 guys back out on O. And the ball will start to the goalie's left. Right down on that alley side. Good job, a little bit of an awkward hop on that pass. Good job by Jamaica to retain possession. Take a little whack, but, you care about the ball. Good dodge, the fake shot. Gets himself a little bit more space. Goalie comes up with a huge save. Different goalie. Same result, though. Big saves. Ball just slipped out of his stick. Then it happened to the Philippines. Jamaica's got the ball back. Good job using the pick to dodge there. Finding the wing. Play doesn't quite work out, but they get it back. Ringing one off the outside of the pipe. It's a great job. I mean, anytime a defender is extending that far out and you catch the ball, you just want to go right away. You want to go right away. Way too many people catch the ball. The defender's way out there on them, and they give the defender time to improve their angle and figure out where they are. And, I'm a big fan of catch and go. Catch and dodge right away. The longer you wait between catching the ball and dodging, the more time the defense has to set up. So there didn't even seem to do that much in that last opportunity, but because he caught it and dodged right away, took advantage of some chaos, created a really good opportunity. And see if Philippines can do the same. Good ball movement from these guys, making sure everybody gets a touch. Just over 7 minutes left in the game and a 2-goal difference between the teams. This one is far from over. And this is kind of a good example of what I was just talking about. Another great save there. I mean, that did end up with a good opportunity created. No question about it. However, I'm still not a big believer in catching the ball and then pulling it out all the way up to midfield. I mean, Jamaica was very much ready for that dodge. It was a good dodge. It was a good opportunity. Not taking anything away there. But if you're able to dodge a little bit faster with a little bit more pace, instead of pulling it out and letting the defense resettle, you're going to create better opportunities for your team, not just for yourself. Philippines doing a really nice job here in the second half of cycling the ball around, getting everybody involved. And for the first time in all game, you're seeing the Jamaica defense is starting to get a little bit more spread out. Right? It's opening up slots for them. Jamaica, though, however, doing a great job of crashing down there on the dodge, generating the turnover. Now they're going to clear the ball successfully, get it through X, make sure that their O guys are getting a touch. People are feeling involved. Great takeaway check there. Just good body position. Not trying to do too much. Throwing the poke check in there. Putting the ball on the ground. I mean, it's just as effective as a rusty gate or an over-the-head check. It's the same result. Putting the ball on the ground. And it's a really hard thing to deal with. The poke check, if you can throw more poke checks than the time it takes to throw one slap check or one big fancy check. You can throw 6 poke checks. In terms of staying on guys' hands, it is the check. It's the best one out there. And that's coming from a former D guy who liked to slash people and cross-check people. So the poke check is still the way to go. Nice individual dodge, a good look, but a great stick up in the passing lane from Jamaica. Knocks that ball down. Two teams fighting for it now. We have possession for Jamaica there. Looks like a push from behind. So with 4 minutes left in this one, Jamaica's got a 4-2 lead, and they're going to go on a 30-second man up for the technical push. Interested to see what Jamaica can put together here on this man up opportunity. Looks like they're starting out in an open set and then going back to that umbrella 3-1-2 with 3 middies up top. Nice catch, turn and fire, but Philippines goalie stood tall, fundamental body position, and they pull off a great clear. They've got numbers now, 4-on-3. Good look, and a feed back inside, and that was just inches off. He had the goalie fooled, went down low, tried to finish high, just went wide outside of the post. And that's going to kill off the Philippines penalty. So we're back to 6-on-6 lacrosse. Great job to stay on that play by Jamaica, but it looks like he caught him in the head. Two and a half minutes left here. Philippines will definitely need to get a marker sooner rather than later. tried to dodge through pretty much the whole team. Didn't work out. But now the Philippines will go on the man up. I'm actually not opposed to that. If there's a flag down, that to me is the best time to kind of try the one-man show. Right? Because the worst thing that happens, you get a turnover and you go right back on man up. So Philippines starting out in a 3-3. 3 guys across the top, 3 guys across GLE. Move to a bit of a high crease. Still have that 3-3 look. Some of the Philippines attackmen are yelling to move the ball, and they are absolutely right on the man up. You got an extra guy, the ball moves faster than any person can move. So pass that rock. Got about a minute and a half left. So we've got a release on the penalty. Just as Jamaica picks up a ground ball, gets the turnover, they're going to clear it with relative ease. And again, bang that ball down the side. Instead of going through the X, they actually went up top to a midi there. Excellent takeaway check there. Just caught him with the over-the-head trail check. But Jamaica riding hard. Great job by the Philippines goalie to be an effective outlet and make a great outlet pass. Good time to dodge here. It's a good take. Eaten up by the Jamaica defender, but that's a good time to dodge through chaos. Nice look inside. Doesn't quite connect. This one's winding down now with 15 seconds left. Jamaica up 4-2. Looks like they're going to be content to hold the ball in their defensive end or throw it up in the air. Either way, time's going to let out and expire. Handshakes all around. Good stuff from Jamaica and the Philippines. Jamaica coming out on top, 4-2. So combine that with their 5-1 win earlier over Greece. And they are 2-0 in the day. 9 goals for, 3 goals against. Not bad. We will be back with more great lacrosse games from the International Lacrosse Showdown here at Johnson Wales University in Providence, Rhode Island.